Hello, 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 hello. क्या करूं ओ लेडीज में हूँ आधा से मजबूर मैं हूँ आधा से मजबूर हुजूर मैं हूँ आधा से मजबूर हुजूर मैं हूँ आधा से मजबूर hello 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 नाला हमको मैं क्या कर क्या करे hello 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 क्या करूं लेडीज में हूँ so गोल को बोलते यार क्या जिंदा बनेगा रे बाबा
doing this season. He's got it right. He's got the strength in depth that he wanted. He's got players that are coming in and trying to prove a point that they belong in the domestic Premier League starting 11. I think this Europa League campaign so far, as early as it is in the campaign, is really helped and been positive for Arsenal.
Yeah, it's a really good point there. He's actually used it, Arteta. Sometimes it can be seen as European football can be a burden to a squad, that extra game in a week. Very clever how he's rotated to give players who've not been getting in the side in the Premier League those minutes. All helps with the buy-in, doesn't it, from the entire squad?
It's competition. You feel like you belong within the squad, and I think there's many players who don't feel like they belong. I think got the right attitude as a group.
Simbi Lakonga looks to play it through for Nketiah. Arsenal have 8 players who started every Premier League game this season as well. Samsted did well there, the fullback. Berg. Grumbeck. The man with the problem seems to be holding his left ankle.
And this is the problem with a strong 11. That Odegaard's been one of the most important players in the Premier League, and I just think it was the follow through from Samsted just caught Odegaard. Another thing I would say, that his foot wasn't stood. Odegaard's just a clash to the ball, and in a way definitely don't want to see him out.
Arteta saying ahead of the first game with Bodo Glimt that such an important quality that Odegaard has is that when he speaks, everybody listens, said Arteta. Of course, you need that when you're the captain and leader of a big side like Arsenal. Wembangomo, Berg.
बोर्डोले बोर्ड टिम डिस्कुल हो गया आज को यस गेममा
Bodo finds Pellegrino, who just organise his feet.
It's actually quite noticeable how when Arsenal do get it, they're trying to connect 5, 6, 7 passes just to take the sting out of whatever Bodo Glimt are offering. And I think after that initial burst, I think that's actually worked quite well.
Bodo Glimt's home record in Europe is formidable. Won 14 matches in a row here. It's the longest run by any side since Barcelona's 15-game stretch in the Champions League, which ended in March of 2017. Sambi Lakonga. Gatterson wins it back off Nketiah. Odegaard putting on the pressure here, but they make their way out nicely, and it's what they always like to do. Bodo Glimt, they very much stick to their style of play, don't deviate from it. When you speak to people at the club, spoke to their former academy director Greg Broughton, who's now at Blackburn, the other week, and he said that's one of the things they're so big on, is that they don't deviate even when things aren't going for them. The club stick to their principles, their playing style, their formation. The players always know that the fundamentals won't change. We'll put that down in large part to their success in recent years.
Consistency, continuity, something Arsenal's always at the moment learning as well, that's working for them. Turner was tested a couple of times in the second half last week. Visited the Emirates, that has to use his feet. Difficult, a little bit more difficult on this surface. I'm not quite sure that he's as good as Ramsdale with the ball at his feet. These are great games for him to play in, though.
Solbakken, just cleared by Saliba. But again, they had a few in and around the box there, Bodo Glimt. Have to pick their moments. Berg. He couldn't get to that. Now it's Odegaard with Saka to his right, and Nketiah up with him. Grumbeck. Broughton to Wembangomo.
Quite the organised press that you see from Arsenal. Just a couple of minutes before Odegaard went, and he was the only one who went, and it was easy to just pop the ball past him.
Broughton. Wembangomo.
If you guys want
Vettlesen.
It's
one for Espial to chase, but Turner did well there, out very quickly, the USA international.
Arsenal,
sweeper keeper that, wasn't
it?
The
back four, when the back four's playing quite high like they were then, the keeper has to have a great starting position, and Turner did really well then.
Voted MLS Goalkeeper of the Year in 2021. Come up against England at the World Cup. Vettlesen controlled that really well, because it was a difficult ball to bring down. It was fired at him. Samsted's gone on the outside. Solbakken with the cross, which was cleared by Holding. Samsted, who will take the throw in. I saw him described as a hidden gem of Scandinavian football. Contract is up in December. Lots of talk he could move on to one of the top 5 European leagues. Vetlesen. Loader. Oibroten finds Wembangomo. White. To force the issue. Bodo Glimt with that press. Arsenal played their way out of it very cleverly. Saka. White. Ødegaard with Reece Nelson calling for it down the left-hand side. Tierney. Not seen too much of Vieira as yet. So influential in the game last week. Nelson.
So many bodies centrally, it's so difficult for players to find the space.
Here is Vieira, almost on cue. Sambi Lakonga. White. Saka. And he goes for the return, and he gets the return.
Goal.
And they've scored. Really good. Arsenal move finished off by Bukayo Saka with the aid of a deflection. But the Gunners in front in Norway.
What a gem Saka is on that right-hand side for Arsenal. Really shown his maturity this season. Give and go, one of the most simple things. She's made it look simple, but when they decide to turn up the intensity, when they decide to get a little bit quicker, a little bit of luck, as it rebound off him. It's the strangest goal he'll ever score, but the movement that was there. When Arsenal decide to do that, just take it up a gear, get in behind the defence. That's what happens. They actually managed Bodo Glimt quite well, I think, the opening of this game. They haven't really given them that many sniffs in behind. Scored.
Goal 1, Arsenal Bodo 0. 1 Arsenal Bodo 0.
Moment.
It's prompted a team meeting from Bodo Glimt.
Le Wi-Fi उडे गयो जब उ गर्छु त्यति बेला वाइफाई यस्तो हुन्छ नो इन्टरनेट अहिलेसम्म त के भएको छैन त फेरि Tara la के भन्ने यार चलिरहेको हुन्छ नि फेरि अड्किदिन्छ एन्ना बाचेले नि हान्यो रे आर्सेनलले नि हान्यो यिनीहरूको त वर्ल्ड टिमले स्कोर भइसकेको छ त ब्रागा र त वर्ल्ड टिमको स्कोर स्योर भनेको नि ब्रागाले जित्छ भनेको ल फेनोरले गोल हाल्छ नान्तेसले नि गोल हाल्यो अब भयो अरु त के गर्ने फ्योरेन्टिनाले गोल हानिन्छ कन्फरेन्स लिगमा पार्टिजनले नि गोल हान्दैछ कोलनलाई गेन्तेले गोल हानेछ उसले हानेछ इन्टरप्ट भएछ यार गेम स्लाभिया प्रागेर रुसको Interruption भाई, interrupt, interrupt हो गए रे, interrupt भाई, क्या गुंडा ने कह रहे बाबा, नांत्यास, तुरुरुरु, तुरुरुरुरुरु, गेमा उड़े रे, गेमा उड़े रे, ओ, नियतnya आउनी जानी कोई दीजिए यार.
You can see that the team always represents the manager on the sideline. I think he has developed this squad, this young squad, into something really special.
Saka again fires it across, but it was Marius Høybråten who was there. Get the feeling that Bodo Glimt are going to have to dig in a little bit here, maybe have to suffer for a while as Arsenal seek to get a quick-fire second. Saka to take the corner. Tierney. Really clear by Ola Solbakken. Tierney.
No.
Up on this near sight. Floods devastating Pakistan, as you may be aware, submerging vast areas of land and leaving 6 million people in urgent need of help. We're supporting the DEC's Pakistan Floods Appeal to help provide those affected with shelter, water and food. If you'd like to help, you can text BT Sport, all one word, to 70,000, with the whole £10 going to the appeal. And Ketia got it out of his feet, but hit the target.
He doesn't really need that much space. Ketia, we've seen that. Goal scorer who's full of confidence. He's not really seen that much of it. And again, we're talking about the amount of bodies that are around him, the way that Bodo Glimt defend, protect those central areas as much as they can.
And in behind they got, and really they wouldn't have wanted anybody else to fall to the Norwegian top flight's top scorer.
Yeah, you would have expected, I think everybody, the yellow persuasion in the stadium would have expected him to put that away, and that's probably a let-off for Arsenal. He was trying to curl it round Turner, wasn't he? And he got it woefully wrong.
What a chance that was to make it 1-1. Yeah, something of a warning to Arsenal.
Yeah, I think it's been quite low-key, hasn't it?
Arsenal
just tried to pass to take the sting out of Bodo Glimt. They've huffed and puffed at times, and it's their best so far.
Referee there wasn't happy at all with Pellegrino. I presume it was something that was said to Irfan Pelto.
Clumsy from Saka, but that's all it was.
Bad tackle.
He deliberately just making sure.
Booking, Saka booking.
Shed over half an hour ago.
Book Saka booking.
Reece Wembangoma. Høybråten. Did initially go behind in their game here at the weekend. Bodo Glimt against Sandefjord, who are fighting relegation in Norway. Ended up 4-1 after that. They got 4 goals without reply in under half an hour in the second half. As I mentioned earlier, they have tended of late to be much stronger in the second half of games. Commonly done by Saliba, Sambi Lakonga. Nelson and Ketia.
Ketia. Odegaard frees are there.
Ball by Solbakken.
It takes think Arsenal have been really careful about having control of the football, passing it well, not really putting it at risk like they probably would do at home, and then we saw last week. Find themselves 1-0 up and quite comfortable, I would say.
Vieira, Martin Ødegaard, Saka, Ødegaard, Tierney's forwards, came off Samstedt, and it will be a corner to Arsenal.
जाडो मौसम छ मलाई जाडो भयो रे बाबा अनि जाडो भयो रे जाडो
Reece Nelson to take it. Goes short to Ødegaard, who's found the room for the cross, and Holding was in there, and it came out to Saka and Ketia.
Saka लाई दिएन
Movement here from Saka.
के गर्छ थै
Loader. Marius Højbjerg. Wembanyama. Loader. Vicious ball that by Berg, but he's managed to find Solbakken. Samstedt. All the way through to Turner.
Arsenal jump to press if they can further up the pitch, but more often than not will just drop back and be compact and try not to allow Bodo Glimt to play through them, and to be honest, dealing well with the ball into the box.
Lots more live football coming your way tonight. Manchester United are at Old Trafford against the Cypriot side Ammonia, who gave them a real test last week. Inside Press, that's on BT Sport 1. BT Sport 2, we're at London Stadium, West Ham against Anderlecht. A reminder, Arsenal have that rearranged game at the Emirates against PSV next Thursday. That's on BT Sport 1 and Ultimate, and tea time kick-off for that one. We start at 5:30, and our next live Premier League offering comes from the King Power, Leicester City against Crystal Palace, BT Sport 1 and Ultimate, 11:30 start for that. 10 to go in this first half in northern Norway, just north of the Arctic Circle. It isn't too cold just yet, about 8 degrees.
Feeling cold.
Nelson. Tierney. Towards Ødegaard, just too much on it for him.
Hello
Much
guys,
room for Arsenal because of the amount of bodies in front. It's all about moving the ball quickly, sliding, trying to disrupt the back four. Bodo Glimt and the players in front that are protecting, but not easy. So haven't really found those openings apart from the goal.
Grunbeck. Samstedt. Berg. Vetlesen. Samstedt. Loader. Now Højbjerg. Reece Wembanyama.
See that 4-4-2 out of possession. Arsenal just trying to cover, protect the passing line, stop being able to pass into the front. It's quite good. It has worked quite well as well. It's actually quite a mature away performance so far.
Maturity is naturally something this squad will have to develop over time by simply playing games.
To comment, okay. Final prediction gardihalौँ त guys सबैले. Guys,
there is a nous, isn't there, to playing in European football, but this is a young Arsenal side by and large. Berg with the pass.
Yeah, 2-2. Arsenal sure win or not?
Maybe overplayed that a little bit there. Bodo Glimt, tricked by Berg.
Hello,
that's all part of it as well. Drawing the foul. And good play. Nketiah's not really got himself space in front of goal, but knows what he has to do out of possession and just giving his team a bit of breathing space.
Sambi Lakonga. John Stones has a higher pass completion rate in the Premier League this season than Sambi Lakonga, 94.3%.
अरे God, कस्तो स्ट्रिम चलेकै छैन यार. Guys,
Saka.
where do you?
Erdegaard. Off. Vetlesen to Berg. Ball by Solback into Berg. Grumbeck. Solback.
अरे यार क्या गुंडा बनेगा राइट.
The option out wide. Pellegrino is central. Vetlesen with a heavy touch.
Arsenal play like defensive. Counter गए अरे लैजा कोही छैन पासमा. साकाको पासमा कोही छैन रे. के खेल जे पाइदैछ कि स्टेटले.
Pellegrino certainly had Bodo Glimt's best chance of the game so far. One-on-one with Turner. They've scored at least once in 18 of their last 19 games, Bodo. Bodo Glimt the exception last week against Arsenal in London. Grumbeck.
Hey. How? क्या गुंडा बनेगा छे. Hello guys. Hello. कोई है आवाज आ रही है आपके पास?
Challenged him fair by the referee, but the orders robbed him of possession. Vetlesen.
Oh, Bodo, गोल हो गया. गोल न हन. क्या अड्किन्छ यार यस्तो बेला. Keeper save. Little bit.
Really well. Just prior to losing the ball.
यत्रोलाई लाग्यो यार लन त.
Right on top of Arsenal's goal, and again Turner is quick to react, expecting a touch. Still safely gathers it.
Just Masala.
Nelson.
के भने यहाँ बुक के हो कि बुका ए भनेको कि के हो.
Vieira.
बुका थियो भने क्या. Saka. Debre रहेछ. Corner for Arsenal.
He's the outlet. Saka.
Europa.
When they want to progress the ball up the pitch, and he's causing problems down that right-hand side.
Die hand again. Suarez this time.
He's right, isn't he? Arteta.
Yeah.
So when he says what Saka
Suarez,
is doing at his age is so rare at a big club.
Suarez by the city yellow. Yellow in a penalty.
An impression he continues to make. And a World Cup surely to look forward to.
If you like my history
as well,
guys, do like, okay?
5 to go in this first half.
Another corner for Arsenal. 40 minutes gone. Bodo Glimt 0 Arsenal 1 0 भन्दैन nil Bodo Glimt nil Arsenal 1 40 minutes gone No counter attack Two Tori Chole Hera.
Bodo Glimt looked to try and counter. They had just
counter attack on
everybody back though. By holding.
Game slow. Too slow. अस्ति के चाहिँ लिभरपुल आर्सेनल जस्तो हुनुपर्छ नि
Loader. Samstead. He's playing in Norway's second tier as recently as 2019. Marius Soibro, something of a
यसले पास जहिले आदौ दिँदो रहेछ पिच्चामा खालिन्छ बल मिडमा को जाने लैजानी भेट
Espior chasing this, but again Turner's
keeper cleared the ball. Keeper धेरै अगाडि आउँदो रहेछ
unwittingly direct there, and Turner was ready, and it is all about that goalkeeper's starting position. If you for when there's pressure on the ball, playing a high line, ready, just in case they are direct.
Yeah, come here. If you want ball pass, then come here. Okay.
Berg. Pellegrino.
Oh, nutmeg.
Makes the run beyond him.
Nutmeg by Bodo Glimt player.
Crossing towards Espior. Comes to Pellegrino.
त्यही पास खेलिदिँदो रहेछ आर्सेनल त क्लियर गर माम टाका
Saliba.
कस्तो फिफा खेले जस्तो हुँदैन यार गेम पनि जे भयो नि आर्सेनलको उ होइन कस्तो स्लो गेम खेलेको यार आज त लास्ट टु स्लो Today, only Sia was united.
Holding.
Live reaction. Live score for new guys. Live score node 1.
Coming for these Europa League games, his three most recent appearances, including this one, all in this competition.
One. Oh, Braga le 3 हान्दियो Real Betis ले नि हान्यो. Oh, bhai.
Easy when you're getting that much game time, but
Arsenal goal.
Very steady and assured whenever he's been called upon by Arteta.
Freiburg 0-1.
As Nelson goes down.
5 minute gone. Olympiacos. Karabakh 0-0. Fiorentina 4.
On the edge of the box.
Istanbul.
He hasn't had many of those, Nelson.
Villarreal 0-0.
Saka. This will be the last attack of the half.
Partizan 1.
Swings it in.
0. Apollo Lim.
There is the half-time whistle. Arsenal will go in.
Half-time 0. Bodo Glimt
Against Turner.
Arsenal 1.
Get the half-time thoughts of Joe Cole and Martin Keown shortly in the studio with Matt. But at half-time in Norway, Saka. It is Bodo Glimt 0. Arsenal 1.
24. Okay, Europa League.
No way.
No way. Let's predict, guys. Are you ready? Are you ready, guys? Are you ready for prediction? Hello, guys. Tarati tarari tarari tarao la 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 tarari. Top Okay. तुमसे नाराज नहीं जिंदगी हैरान हूँ मैं परेशान हूँ मैं Ferenc versus Red Stylish Yordica, Laziolis Yordica, Islam Gazlai, Ludo Gorende Adzegame, Ludo Grants win, United versus SC Omnicia. United ले स्योर होला हैन 4-5 हान्दिन्छ होला अनि अरु के भन्नी भनी मलाई भन्नलाई लागिरहेछ तारा 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 Real Sociedad Sheriff win Real Sociedad आज हार्छ स्योर Sheriff lose Real Sociedad lose against Sheriff today okay Monaco Strasbourg both team to score Monaco game draw हुन्छ होला यिनीहरुको Union Berlin ले स्योर जित्छ माल्मोलाई हैन त्यही हो आजको प्रेडिक्सन मेरो गाइस ओके होइन PSB र ज्युरिकमा अब PSB ले आज 4-5 थोकिदिन्छ जस्तै भएर हटाट पारेर रियल सोसाइटीले हार्छ कि आज शेरिफसँग पक्का हार्छ आज शेरिफले स्योर जितिदिन्छ रियल सोसाइटीलाई मैं बोलता हूँ पक्की पक्की बात नान्तेज प्रेबक क्या बोलते ये रुकना क्या तारा ता तारा रा तारा रा तारा ला 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 तारा रा के खेल्छ के यिनीहरु छ्या लाजै मर्दो नान्तेज तु बक guys hello guys hello my prediction is this is my prediction okay if you guys hear my prediction is yes I surely Bodo Glimt Arsenal 1-2 final prediction Real Betis Roma Real Betis sure win 1-0 2-0 2-0 Real Betis 2 Roma 0 Manchester United 3-1 3-1 Karabakh Olympiacos 0-1 win Union Saint Braga sure win 1-3 half time Dinamo Kyiv versus Rennes this game is draw Egg versus Fenerbahce sure win Feyenoord versus Middlesbrough half time prediction 1-1 1-1 and other games के छ गेम आजको गेम के छ रे बाबा आजको गेम today's game Nantes Freiburg final score 1-1 Thantara thantara la 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 da 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 rin da rin da ro ra ra da dan It's too cold It's too cold cold too cold yeah yo la 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 java bantaravi mayaku and my final prediction Bodo Glimt 1 Arsenal 2 okay what do you think you guys think what you guys thinking over me please you Fenerbahce with the one both team scored Keep saying yes. Over 2.5 minutes. 0 0 रे थैट फ्यान नजिरो छ फ्यान मान्छेलाई त मैले यिनीहरूको डिभोर्स तिमीसको हानेको हो ब्रागालले स्योर दिन्छ भन्ने थाहा थियो मलाई अनि यिनीहरूको 2.5 ओभर रे लाजियो स्योर विन विन भनेपछि मेन गरी त यहाँको बिग्रिसकेछ नि त यो गेम बिग्रिएछ बाबा यसले मलाई दुःख दिने भयो कि गाइस के गर्ने होला I'm too less. I'm heartless. Oh, hello guys. Hello guys, if I'm doing this fit oh my god, what is this? Kana pai plugin this अरु त के भन्ने हो 1-0 okay final prediction 1-2 for Arsenal. Hello guys. Abalabalamalam toronin toro. Tintan tintan tintaram. Darararin. Dagararintan. Yayam. Tusinara. अपन को क्या अपन को सिर्फ पानी पिलाना ही ओहो हो लाई बरिला तिसो गइला हिउँदमा हिउँदा समुद्रमा हिउँदा लाई बरिला अब को क्या बोलती क्या ओ सी second half कब आएगा how much time did you take how much time did you take guys hello guys hello how are you guys welcome to my live stream कोई नहीं बोलेगा hello guys म पनि आउला मुगलिन बजाए माया पोरको तेरे जैसा यार का if you want live stream then I support here and stream link Doha. I can't delay. In the best. I can't delay. हमको ऐसा लगता नहीं तुम दूर से चली आई हो जानी तो क्या करूं क्या करूं क्या करूं क्या करूं घूम तुम्हें चंदा है फिर भी फैलाए चारों ओर उजाला होश में खुद कई जोश में देखने वाला होश में खुद को जोश में देखने वाला होश में खुद को जोश में देखने वाला होश में खुद को जोश में देखने वाला 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 हमारा नाम से हो ही नहीं सकता अदा भूल जाए अदा चाहे दीवाना आवाना कहूँ कैसे हो नहीं सकूँ अदा तारा दिन तान तो तारा दिन तारा तारा पानी आउला मुगलिन बजाइएमा और करो दिन तान तागी तागा दिन तान पानी आउला मुगलिन बजाइएमा और करो Aurelio Arishundaliaro Gozo let's go Taram Taradim Taradim Taram Tabadaga Daga Ring Taradim Tamu Din Tamu Tabada Taradim Tamu Eh? क्या गुंडा निकल है Oh, oh, oh. मोरी त्यसै घुम्दैन नि मायालु फुल फुलेको डालीमा मायालु फुलेको डालीमा रिन्ताङ रिन्ताङ रिन्तागो रिन्तागो रिन्ताङ रिन्ताङ Let's start the game. Okay, let's start the game. Ayo game, ayo. Game start guys. Game start. Game start है. Start होगा यार बाबा. 1100 रुपया देगा. Wait. Team goal त हुनै पर्छ guys. I want team 3 goals 3. Okay guys, I'm back guys. Arsenal game. Hello guys, hello. Are you here? Let's start the game. Okay, let's start the game. Ayo game.
Readjust. Here's Solback, and Samsted had made a good run. An example of that is Patrick Berg, who got a move to Lens in that. And €4.5 million they paid for him, but they sold him straight back for the same amount of money 6 months later.
Yeah, I think it's all about the collective, isn't it? It works. What they do here is proved to work.
Tequila tune. Apparently Arteta was saying the Arsenal players like to sing it as well. It is quite catchy. I remember when we were in Switzerland, the Arsenal fans after the game sang it when they were being kept in the ground continuously for about 10 minutes, didn't they?
Yeah, it was brilliant. It was a great atmosphere when everybody else had gone. And he's been incredible, hasn't it? Saliba's had a couple of good loan spells away, and he just looks like a...
पारै तताइसक्यो यार. अर्कै गर्न लाग्यो त अन्त.
All right, let's go ahead, blue setters, pick up some blues. Let's stir the dirt when we come back.
Starline is one of the world's leading manufacturers of quality cartridge brass. Located in Sedalia, Missouri.
मलाई तर्साइदिरा भो क्या गुन्डा भनेको हट तर्साइदिरा यार मेरो लाइभ स्ट्रिम त मार्दिन जस्तै मैं तो सबै बिर्सेँ के भयो यसको गेम अड्किरहेको गेम पनि अड्किएको छ
It's recent Tierney was saying that the atmosphere at the Liverpool game at the weekend's the best atmosphere he's experienced at the Emirates. He says it feels like everything has clicked at the club, said everybody's come together as one club, as one unit. The more you watch Arsenal, the more you listen to the players talk and the manager, Arteta as well, you certainly get that feeling. Something very special seems to be developing at the club.
Sometimes I try not to get excited and full well end up with egg on your face, but I think they must look with such pride at the connection that they now have back with the club, the young players that they watch on the pitch and see performing, and particularly as a group really growing.
Sambi Lakonga. Holding, it's in his 7th season now with Arsenal. Tierney. Nelson's on the move, being tracked here by Samstead. Puts it behind for a corner.
नेटै तोडिरहेछ नि लास्टमा त अड्किन्छ बे
Sambi Lakonga. Holding. It's in his 7th season now with Arsenal. Tierney. Nelson's on the move, being tracked here by Samstedt. He puts it behind for a corner. He puts it behind for a corner. Are finishing in top spot because he'll want to avoid that extra tie in the new year.
It's out the way that they've performed. If they can get the win tonight, then he will be setting into the game. 2 games with PSV coming up.
Solbakken. Still Solbakken. He's been able to hold on to this for a long time, and his shot wasn't far away, was it? Just shifted it, made the room for the shot, and it just went over the bar.
Another indication for Arsenal that they will keep going, backing off. It just allowed Solbakken the room for a shot, and they can keep doing it. It's not that far away, is it?
Nice shot.
It's a nod for the Arsenal fans.
Nice try.
Whenever it's 1-0, it's always more the brilliance that we've seen this team over the years produce in front of goal, or a mistake can get the equaliser. They have to be thorough, Arsenal.
By Vieira, the referee, is never going to be happy with the way that was taken. I think you see him still moving the ball.
A little bit of frustration. Really managing to play his own game as he would like. More of a physical contest than to grind a result out.
Berg. Solbakken, who's a good outlet down this near side. Loda. Wembanyama. Pellegrino. Only lost once here in their last 36 games in all competitions. Vetlison's
खायो किया हो खायो क्या रे अड्किन्छ यार यस्तो बेला चाहिने बेला ग्याप्प गरेर अड्किन्छ तोरी
brilliant! Oh, he should have scored. Espion, that's a great chance.
मिस हानेको छ
Just invited Bodo Glimt forward.
त्यस्तो मिस हानेको हँसाउँछ केटाहरूले नि
In the ball move, we get the ball in the areas where Arsenal can hurt.
Wembanyama. Pellegrino. Only lost once here in their last 36 games in all competitions. Vetlison's brought it down. Brilliant! Oh, he should have scored. Espion, that's a great chance.
And just invited Bodo Glimt forward. In the ball move, we get the ball in the areas where Arsenal can hurt. Bodo Glimt making changes and just freshen it up.
You can understand the need from Mikel Arteta to watch players' minutes, make sure they're not overloaded in terms of what is asked for them when they're playing 9 games in a month. It's their 4th game in October. Only twice before have they played more games in a calendar month. Arsenal, September 1969 and April 1980.
Definitely what I wanted to put those.
क्या बोलते तू ओए क्या मैं बोलूं सुन सुना आदि का खंडाला क्या
Holding. Is Ascot than when they're playing 9 games in a month. It's their 4th game in October. Only twice before have they played more games in a calendar month, Arsenal. September 1969 and April 1980.
Definitely what I wanted to put the...
Holding. Well played by Grumbeck and Bangomo. Pellegrino, he's looked for Espiors, but Turner has got there first.
Long range shot and okay.
It's ambitious, wasn't it? You could understand Grumbeck taking it on there.
Yeah, a couple of times now, Bodo Glimt just trying to draw the Arsenal forward.
एक गोल फेनेrbahce 1-1.
In so they could play a longer ball, a couple of short passes, then a longer ball past the press. It's worked a couple of times, and again, Turner has to be concentrated right at the edge of his position as a goalkeeper so he can sweep.
He pushed, huh? Good.
Espior looking for Pellegrino.
Draw बनाइदिन्छ गेम यस्तै
Sambi Lokonga.
At some point, Bodo Glimt will have to commit more bodies, have to take more risks.
भेट्दै भेट्दैन यार लम्बुहरु अर्को छ नि हम दिल जो प्यार करेगा.
He did overhit it, but again, Turner knows his job. He has to come out and make sure he's first to any of those through balls.
He's been excellent.
He has.
He's read danger in that. Respect.
As the game opens out a little bit, Bodo Glimt will think that they have a chance of getting that equaliser. He never looks truly happy, Mikel Arteta. I think this one he never really is truly happy. Wants the perfection of what his team have been working for on the... on the training ground. An important game for them to get 3 points in tonight.
आर्सेनल गेमै यस्तो तोरिरहेछ तिर्ने टार्ने हो कि तिर्ने हो कस्तो नाम हो यो थिर्ने
Just getting a little more animated on the touchline, Arteta. Remember the game in Zurich where Arsenal in that first half I thought were comfortably the better side, but you always still felt that Zurich were in the match, even right until the end. Finished 2-1 when Bangomo.
एक शट हानेछ बल रोकेछ यार के हो यो यार थोरी जस्तो
Pellegrino's cross left by Vetlesen. Solbakken was hoping that it would run through to him.
Prasant Mobile Hospital रहेन क्या गुन्डा भनेको है मान्छेहरूले नि हँसाउँछ यहाँ तारारिन 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 तामो बाबारामा तारारिन तारो
Well, Vettelson will be enjoying coming up against this man, the Norwegian captain, Martin Ødegaard.
तेरे को क्या तेरे बिना भी क्या जीना साथी भी
Remarkable to think that he last played on this pitch as a professional at the age of 15. Martinelli, Ødegaard.
तो होना ही पाएगा बेटा तेरा काम
Bodo Glimt in a hurry. Vettelson.
Offside, offside, offside. Offside.
Solbakken on the outside of him. Pellegrino waits in the box.
आजको गेम एकदम स्लो अनि नेट पनि त्यस्तै लोदर माथि जाडो निन्द्रा लाउने गेम खेल्छ निन्द्रा लाउने गेम भयो यो त निन्द्रा लाउने गेम ओइ यस्तो वाला पो हेर्नुपर्छ र यस्तो थोरी हेरेको मलाई
Ну и сказал Никита Хайкин о том, что он раздумывал закончить карьеру в 23 года, в 2017 году, потому что он долго находился без клуба. Так, Маркинис появляется, только я про Никиту Хайкина хотел рассказать, и Такихиро Томиясу. Еще две замены, Мартин Эдегор приободрил японца. Какие тут приличные трансформации сейчас, я так понимаю, у Арсенала, потому что ни Томиясу, ни Маркиниус вообще не похожи. Так, Томиясу вместо Уайта появился, а Маркиниус вместо Эдегора. Вот интересно, как сейчас центр поля у Арсенала перестроится. Я думаю, что вернется Вейера в середину поля, как раз на место Мартина Эдегора, а справа будет играть Маркиниус. Вот я так прогнозирую изменения. Ну вот Маркиниус с мячом, первое его касание, удерживает мяч, не стал делать передачу, только сейчас на Фаби Вейера, да, действительно так оно и есть. Вейера, длинная попытка перевода налево, точно на границе Джаку. Джак с капитанской повязкой. Теперь Тирни. Перекочевала эта самая повязка от Мартина Эдегора к швейцарцу. Вейер опять налево туда. Как рукой мяч вкладывает на Тирни. Тирни, не глядя, навес. Здесь Маркиниус. Еще надо было бороться, но эту борьбу Вембангома выиграл. Томиясу, и он успел в игре поучаствовать. Остается одна замена у Арсенала. Возможно, как раз Микель Артета надеется, что сможет этот состав счет удвоить, но и кого-то, может быть, из молодых мы увидим в концовке встречи. Пока у нас уже половина второго тайма прошла. 1-0 счет первой половины встречи остается неизменным. Но возвращаясь к Никите Хайкину, сказал он, что дважды оставался в ситуации продолжительного простоя. Сначала это было после Португалии, где, как он сам сказал, слишком он доверился людям в окружении, которые что-то ему там наобещали и в итоге не сдержали свое слово. А второй раз после Израиля. С конца мая как раз 2018 года. Так, что у нас здесь случилось? Надеюсь, что сейчас эти проблемы быстро будут устраняться. Какой момент сейчас возникнет у Бодо Глимт, судя по всему, и не добрался до мяча, как мы видим, Уго Ведлесен. А перспективно все выглядело. Так, ну что, возвращаться нам придется, судя по всему, если сейчас все это дело затянется к первоисточнику. Тоже пошли какие-то, мы видим, проблемы. Так, ну и давайте пока на время поменяем картинку.
हीरे को क्या 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 गुंडा बनेगा रे बाबा एम्पान्तिन्तम किन घटेको हो हाम्रो मान्छे घटोरे अरे कतोरे हेलो गाइस हेलो सब चोरी है बाबाले मुस्लिम हेर्नु चाहिँ हेर्नु पार्टिजनले 2 हान्नु के बोल्ने र नबोल्ने गराइदिँदैन बादलले नि 3 बनाइदियो के आज गेमै फिक्सिङ जस्तो यार गेम फिक्सिङ छ क्या सब त्यस्तो नि हुन्छ 3 गोल हालेर 3-3 बनाइदिन्छ यार युरो कप जस्तो भन्ने ठाउँमा त गोलै हुँदैन नहुने ठाउँमा गर्नु त्यो पाता के सर्भरै उडेर लास्ट टाइम क्या अनि कोही स्ट्रिङ ब्यान्ड our game
Not the goal, you got yourself in front, but there's always that chance that the home team can get themselves on equal terms. So when you you see the game out? Can you keep the ball in the right areas?
It's well brought down by the fullback, Wembanyama. Loader. Berg, the captain. Longer this time from the goalkeeper, Nikita Haikin. Saliba was underneath it. Grumbeck. Wembanyama. Pellegrino. Etterson looking for Salverson. Calmly done by Saliba. Just about everything he does looks calm, doesn't it?
He looks effortless in the way that he deals with the ball, you know, and put under pressure there.
Really gives away the ball, Saliba. I suppose a lot of people would say, well, he shouldn't be playing as a centre-half, but does have a pass completion record up there at 93%, just under that in the Premier League this season.
Arteta talked about in the last week's game that the time and the composure distances between the units weren't what he wanted. And they'll learn the relationships between each other when they're playing different 11s in this Europa League. Definitely getting better, the connections.
Marquinhos. Tomiyasu.
Martin is a great example. He's playing in that inverted role from left back. And he probably could play there. Can play there if necessary in the Premier League. You know, he's fitted into that the way that Arteta wants to play. That's what you have to do if you're going to be a left back in this team. Quite seamless. He's a good, strong, experienced player.
Martinelli. And Ketia showing a burst of pace. He's got Xhaka in the middle, but Samsted recovered well there and has even made sure of the goal kick.
Just feeding on scraps. Unlucky there that he came back off him, trying to convince the referee, but there's none of it.
Right, European coverage continues tonight at Old Trafford. Manchester United take on Ammonia, the Cypriot side. They beat away from home last week. At London Stadium, it's West Ham against Anderlecht. And then next week, a reminder, that rearranged game involving Arsenal at Emirates Stadium against PSV. Next Thursday from 5:30. Our next live Premier League game at the weekend, the King Power Leicester against Crystal Palace. Such a long way to go naturally in Europe this season, but it would mean to Arsenal as a club collectively if they could end a long wait for another European trophy. 1994 it was the last one, the European Cup Winners' Cup under George Graham, beating Parma in the final. Vettelsen. Solbakken and showing down the line. Can they create something for Salverson, the centre-forward who's recently come on? Samsted with the ball in, and Salverson nearly did get to that. Loader, Samsted. Solbakken was surprisingly left out of the starting lineup last week. Samsted. Højbjerg. Wembanyama. Berg. Pellegrino. Grumbeck. Tomiyasu trying to prevent the corner and did. Wembangomo, Pellegrino. Some suggestion that there might have been an arm involved there. Shambi Lakonga, the Arsenal player, it came off. We don't have any information to suggest that there is an ongoing VAR check.
I'm not sure whose arm it hit. And I'm not sure whether it hit Mangomo's arm as he drove through.
Xhaka with the ball. Intelligent ball up to Nketiah. Xhaka again, looking to move Arsenal through the gears. Vetlesen blocked the pass. They're getting numbers forward here. Grumbeck with the pass, Pellegrino. And it's been turned behind for a corner.
It's all about concentration now for Arsenal. It's only a slight lead that they've got. They don't want to make any mistakes in these last few minutes. Desperately trying to get back there. Three defending out of the back four. Must come on now.
Shambi Lakonga, the player who makes way, a swap in central midfield with Thomas Partey coming on, who was one of so many Arsenal players, very good against Liverpool at the weekend. Berg will take the corner. Solbakken, can they find some quality in the final third here, Bodo Glimt? Berg with the pass, Samsted with the cross. Vetlesen. Solbakken.
5 or so minutes left, but Thomas Partey's physicality and know-how in transition went just to protect his back line there. It's going to be so important.
Remember, in the North London derby, made more tackles and interceptions than any other Arsenal player in that game. I remember Arteta said afterwards he was exceptional. It's a substitution made with seeing the game out in mind, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Performances like that in that defensive midfield role tend to go under the radar because you do the bits that others don't want to do. Physical bits, stopping passes, getting in the right position, knowing exactly where you should be stood at, and your recovery runs, and does that really, really well, Partey.
Marquinhos. Saliba. Partey. 3 of Arsenal's next 4 games are away from home. Trips to Leeds, Southampton and PSV coming up. They've not finished this off yet. Pellegrino was beaten to it there by Tomiyasu, just stepped in superbly well there. Martinelli. Can Arsenal get that killer second? Marquinhos and Nketiah calling for it.
Yes,
Yes, Xhaka in a good position there. Marquinhos, not quite sure what he saw really there.
Just trying to make a little bit of space for himself in off that right-hand side, but Tomiyasu again, what a signing he's been. Play absolutely anywhere across that back four, comfortable on either foot.
He's such a useful player to have, isn't he?
Yeah, when you can do that and you can step out and tackle with either foot, and that just adds to the balance that Arsenal have got.
He's only 23 as well, you'd imagine he's got more improving to do. He's got a great attitude as well when he has been out of the side. He just said, well, I'll work harder to get back in the team. This has been a collision here involving Marquinhos and Luis Wembangomo.
And if Arsenal can see the remaining minutes out here with not much happening, then they've done the job, and it will be an excellent away performance and result, and that is so important.
Good to see both back to their feet. We talked about needing to raise the bar from last week, Lucy. Kjetil Knutsen, do you think they've done that, Bodo Glimt?
I think at times they have. I just think they haven't had the quality in front of goal. You know, that final pass, final shot. You know, they've had opportunities where they themselves one-on-one with the keeper, didn't even test him. But having said that, Matt Turner has been one of the better players for Arsenal. He just sniffs out any sort of it when they've got him behind a couple of times. They just haven't yet had the quality.
Difference that Eric Bourtain made at times, the centre-forward who was sold in January after getting so much attention with those European performances last season, as Partey has shown a yellow card. Seen the likes of Esbjord come in and Salverson come in. They've not reached the same levels as Bourtain. So 2 late changes being made here. Højbråten being replaced by Breda Mose, another centre-half, and Pellegrino coming off here. He's had 2 really good chances, particularly in the first half. That was in the second half, but the one when he was one-on-one in the first half, he'll be really frustrated he didn't take that. He was well off target, wasn't he?
Yeah, and he's done so well this season as well. He's scored a lot of goals, but big moments against more talented teams, you need to make sure that when you get that one moment that you put it away. And his team have relied on him for that.
So boring game.
Mavuka just brought on their 19-year-old Norwegian under-21 international. Started the game at the Emirates. But Arsenal are nearly there to maintain their 100% start in the Europa League, with PSV to come next week. Pacing the touchline, Arteta knows how close his side are to yet another victory, to maintaining momentum.
The results that Bodo Glimt have had over the years in Europe show how difficult a place this is to come. Arsenal have dulled down this game. They've got the goal. They've managed the second half well.
And they couldn't find Salverson. Oh, the goalkeeper came rushing out there and has been bailed out. He used words like mature and professional to describe this Arsenal performance. There's still time yet for Bodo Glimt to find an equaliser. Not like that.
It. Thought that was his moment. He's worked so hard to try to create openings for himself, making the runs, and he thought that was it.
Again, it is another step forward in terms of the collective maturity of his team in European football. It's a big night in that respect, and it shouldn't be underestimated, as you've just pointed out, Lucy, how strong Bodo Glimt have been at home in Europe. 14 wins in a row. And Celtic and Roma, Dinamo Zagreb, a few of the sides who they've beaten here in recent times. A yellow card for Turner. But the game is almost up here for Bodo Glimt in terms of that long winning run. Holding just stepped across well. It's another good game from him tonight.
He's done that a few times now. Interception's so important when the Bodo Glimt are just trying to thread the balls through.
Here, the 600 or so Arsenal fans in the closing stages here. What a great time they're having this season. What hope they have for the campaign. If it goes towards Nketiah. Final minute of added time. Berg. Over towards Wembangomo. Lovely control from him, up against Marquinhos.
Last but not
Corner.
for Bodo.
One last set piece perhaps for the Gunners to defend here.
To get first contact on this.
Here comes Heiken. Delivery has to be good. It's Berg, the captain, who'll take it. Can they find an equaliser? Turner with a really important punch. And it won't count, the referee's whistle had long gone. Oh, Tomiyasu and Turner both down there.
Well done, Matt Turner there. Under pressure, and bodies around him. Really strong punch away. He's kept that clean sheet for his team.
Yeah, he's really impressed tonight.
Been brilliant.
Not in terms of making lots of wonderful eye-catching saves, but other parts of the game. Particularly that role of sweeper-keeper. Arsenal just keep on winning. A sixth victory in a row.
Arsenal win. Arsenal win. 2-0-1 Arsenal win. 0-1 for Arsenal. Arsenal wins. Ya gunda bani gari baba.
Up against Marquinhos.
Last but not
Corner.
for Bodo. तू क्या करेगा? क्या गुंडा बनेगा रे? यस्तो नि हुन्छ. तिर आयो. अब Arsenal नदेखाइन्छ. Last फेरि 3 4 and त्यसलाई draw and then draw. Esto es our 15 मिनट बाकी